Hi, if you're a Pisces born February 19th to March 20th, what can you expect for the month of March 2020? Let's tune in and find out. So Pisces, I just feel this satisfaction. Like it's this fullness, this sense of satisfaction, this sense of like, fullness within yourself, like I'm okay, there's nothing wrong, like just this, like you really clearly have been doing some work on yourself that just has really brought in this fullness of like, I'm going to be okay, right? And so, and if you're not quite there yet, then you can expect to get there in March. But it's this full completion energy of around self-acceptance, self-love, self-reorganizing, self-generating. So it's really just taking all those beautiful components of what makes you you and what makes you unique, and really take it, like put it out there into the universe and just like, wow, and then just watch yourself soar. So I just really feel this beautiful energy of self-acceptance, and then creating that into applying it to your future, and people accepting you and loving you and being into you. So it's this really beautiful healing. If it hasn't already happened, is going to be happening this month. So now a couple planetary things. We have March 9th, Mercury is going direct, which means your communication should straighten out in the couple days of following. Additional insights or information may suddenly appear. It's like, wait, what? Right? So all those things that you thought you knew that you actually don't know are going to be showing up. And then we have that full moon in Virgo on March 9th. So let's see how the full moon in Virgo affects you, Pisces. It's really going to give you a fullness in understanding and completion, and it feels around you. So it feels very personal, the Virgo moon. It feels like, wow, I needed to know that. Like, wow, I didn't see that about myself. And sometimes that information comes in through your partner. Like your partner may say, you're pretty selfish. You're like, wait, what? But then the universe shows you another aspect, and so you start seeing it, right? So there may be things about yourself that you see that you didn't see or weren't able to see until now. And that only happens when you're healthy. It only happens when you've been doing your work and you feel like you can handle those things about yourself. You feel like you can handle those insights about yourself without imploding and feeling bad and going deeper into a hole. So you've done enough work that whatever information comes in about you, that you can go, oh, wow, okay, I want to change. So this is very much about healing and change and insight. So I feel like that full moon in Virgo really gives you insight, where in the past maybe you took it as criticism. I don't feel like you in taking this in as criticism. It's more like, wow, thank you for sharing that with me. Or wow, thank you for telling me that that's how I was showing up in the world. I don't want to be that way. I don't want to be a dick. I don't want to be short-sighted. I don't want to be a bad listener. I don't want to be a bad communicator. So whatever it was, I don't want to be overly sensitive or full of myself. Whatever these things are that we all have, you guys, more than any other sign, are really being able to look at yourself, see it, hear it, play with it, heal it, and then put it out into the universe as redefined and whole, all in this month. So it's really beautiful. A lot of healing is already happening and is going to be continuing to happen for you in the month of March. All right, so let's look at romantic relationships for Pisces. Let's see what's in store for you guys. Tenderness. I just see tenderness and wholeness and communication. I feel like the things that maybe have made you hot-headed or temperamental, I think some of that has been cooled down or watered down. So I just see this deep, beautiful connection between the two of you. And then I also feel some fun, like just some lighthearted trips involved. If you've got a family, lighthearted trips with your kids out in nature, or if there's something, for the two of you, just being able to get away. And it could even be like a healing circle that you attend. But it just feels like this beautiful, harmonious energy for you guys to get away. And then a lot of fun. And let's not forget that a lot of you are having birthdays this month, so it's understandable that you'd be celebrating, you'd be having fun, and I just see a lot of fun and a lot of joy, but also preserving of the self, taking care of the self, pacing yourself, loving yourself, and not overdoing it, and not subjecting yourself to harshness or ridicule, but really self-love, a lot of self-love. And that's really beautiful in building the deepening of your romantic relationship. So let's look at single Pisces. What's in store for you this month? Same thing, this self-soothing energy, healing the relationships that didn't work for you. I feel like you come first, and I feel like you need to put yourself first. That's so important for you. And in doing that, other people, you're going to draw in other tenderness. You're going to draw in other people who get you, not people who are going to crush you, but see you and champion you. Because Pisces, you're sensitive. You doesn't mean you're not strong, but to have somebody who values that sensitivity and won't crush it and won't beat it out of you is so beautiful. So I really see, Pisces, like you taking care of yourself and putting that sensitivity first and loving yourself for being sensitive and being okay with being sensitive draws in that person that's going to love you for that, champion that for you, and protect it in you as well. So absolutely, the whole month is wide open, especially I want to say after that full moon in Virgo, the couple of days after that, and really around the spring equinox, which is March 19th. We have the spring equinox in the northern hemisphere, and obviously in the southern hemisphere it's the fall equinox then. And then we have Aries new moon March 24th. So from that 19th on, really beautiful energy for relationships, but especially the 24th, that Aries new moon. It's a very healing energy. I feel it like really going in and healing you from the inside out, warming you, warming your heart, and that creates this magnetism that really brings in somebody gentle and patient and loving, but strong, right? But strong in a love with you and protection with you. So really love the end of the month for you guys for new romance and new love, because I think between now and then you're doing a lot of healing and self-care and self-acceptance, really around your sensitivity, and then leading with that. Yeah, I'm sensitive. You know, what can I say? I am, right? Not in a challenging way, but just like in an ownership of it. And if they don't like it, they're not your person, right? Simple as that. And that's okay. And you don't have to like try to conform or pretend or be something that you're not, because sensitivity, to be sensitive in this world, takes a really strong person. So you really are strong. So it's really beautiful. Own it, love it, and you're going to draw in a partner that owns it and loves it too. Ah, love that. Okay, let's look at career and money for you, Pisces. This shift in you, this healing in you, changes you professionally, moves you more into the arts or theater or communication or philosophy. Really see a drive heading in that area. Self-exploration, self-discovery, astrology, just really moving into more of that sensitive area where you shine and thrive, writing, creating, make wonderful teachers and healers and therapists. Like I just really see you expanding your spiritual acumen, your desire, your thirst for knowledge. So your career feels like it could be shape-shifting in that direction. And with that, the money comes. So just know, especially like these next 3 months, I feel like with that March equinox, on the 19th, it's projection for the next 3 months. So March, April, May, and June, I see things happening with your career where you could suddenly get picked up and be moved into or hired by somebody who has your best interest at heart for more of spiritual travels, more spiritual movement. So it's really beautiful and really profound and really satisfying. So don't be afraid to say no. I mean, don't be afraid to say yes. Because I would say in the past you would say no because your head get in the way and you go da 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 da. You'd have it kind of like all navigated and figured out how it's not going to work. And I would say no. Be open to this. This is a new vibration, a new energy. You haven't seen this before. If you have, it's been a really long time, and it's really going to allow you to flourish and grow. Love that for you guys. And the money's right there. Like, money's not a problem. It just opens up. As you open up, the money opens up. All right, let's look at your health for Pisces. You guys are pretty self-aware, so you really kind of know what works for you, what doesn't work for you. I would just say stay on track with that, right? And the healing is also going to help you. That new moon in Aries, it's all a healing energy for you. That the 24th, it's an infusion of new energy and releasing of the old. And that's going to inform you as to specifically with your body, what you need. And if something needs to be healed, let's say if you're somebody who overeats or has an addictive type personality, you're going to be able to see, why you're doing that. And you'll get to the root cause of it and kind of just like, done. So it feels like this is a very final completion, these 3 months that's coming up for you in the ways in which you are both feeling in the world and being seen in the world. All right, let's see if there's anything unexpected for Pisces. Well, first I want to say all of that was unexpected. It feels unexpected anyway to me, but let's see if there's something else. Yeah, your patience and self-love for you is going to grow. An appreciation of, wow, I got myself here. I got myself over that hurdle. I got myself over that addiction. I got myself out of that bad relationship. I got myself out of that dead-end job, right? And I'm on track now, right? I got myself out of thinking negatively or being surrounded by negative people or people that take advantage of me or people that treat me poorly or people that, don't love me and appreciate me for my sensitivity or my creativity. So I just feel like, wow, just this whole shift, this unexpected self-love and self-proclamation that is not arrogant, but it's just like full. It's just arriving, showing up, here I am. Aw, Pisces, I love this for you. All right. Well, thank you, Pisces, for watching and viewing and liking my intuitive astrology. I'm sorry about being a week late. I was sick, down with the flu, and in bed. I couldn't talk. Clearly, I'm better now. So thank you so much for your patience and your appreciation. I look forward to connecting with you again next month. Have a great month, everybody.